Yo guys, what's going on? It's Gale here, back with Sakura project. Yes, we are back after a year. We've got a lot of mods and changes to show you, so I hope you're excited. So as you can see from the files, we've got a readme, we've got the Beppin installer, we got all the mods, everything that you're going to need. I'm also going to make a video guide to show you how exactly to install the mods. But yeah, we got custom music. You can add any tunes you want, as long as it's MP3. You can do it for Tatsumi PA, main menu, races. All you have to do is drag and drop some MP3 files, and it'll do it all for you. So, you're going to want to do what you normally do. Go get the shoebox, get the money, buy a 180 or a 200 SX, because the other cars are going to spawn afterwards. F6 to increase money. F5 to increase rep. So we've got the money cheat in here, you know we do. So some cars are going to be all-wheel drive, you want to watch out for that, like this 200 SX that's all-wheel drive. The drivetrain mod is by coloured, so we got that in there. So I'm going to pick up this automatic all-wheel drive. They'll cost a bit more yen to balance it out, but automatic doesn't really matter. This shit's all-wheel drive, it's going to be bussing. It's going to absolutely destroy the opponents. So you want to do what you normally do, repair and change the oil. Otherwise, this shit's about to blow up. So yeah, it's going to depend on how badly the engine's damaged, how much it costs to repair. But with the money cheat, it just really doesn't matter. You can just spam that shit and give yourself 200 million yen, and you'll be alright. Next step is gauges. You want to install one of every gauge, because all the custom cars that we've added are going to use these gauges. So you need to get one of each: RPM, speed, temps, and nitrous. As I've sped all this shit up so you don't have to sit here forever and watch me slowly do it. Right, and then you just want to make your way over to Tatsumi PA and try and get the first night over as fast as possible, so we can get the auction house to start spawning the custom cars. And God, look at this all-wheel drive. This shit's about to launch, man. So you want to go and follow this route. It's a straight line. You go over the bridge and head right. F1 for the speed stats. So it's going to give you everything 0 to 60, 100 to 200. It's another very cool mod that we've got in this version, finally, on Steam. I know it's been a year, but, you know, we've all been busy with life and shit. And then that's it, we're at Tatsumi PA, so you just want to enter the PA. I overshot it because I'm a retard. But spin that bitch round, pop a cheeky J-turn, and then just enter Tatsumi. Right, we need to get this night over as fast as possible. There's a couple of different ways of doing that. You want to try and look for a drag race if you can, but if there isn't, just take whatever you can get. You also want to accept all double or nothings, because it's going to reset you back to the start of the race, which is also going to advance the time. So just find any opponent. I mean, you've got all-wheel drive, so it doesn't really matter. Drag races are optimal because they're only going to take about 28 to 32 seconds per race. I'd say just accept any wager they give you, since you've got unlimited money if you want it, so it doesn't really matter. We're just trying to get this first night over and done with as fast as possible. So all actions are going to progress time. So even this little cutscene here, this is going to progress time. And this Mark II's got no chance. All-wheel drive's about to leave this guy in the dust. Just get ready for this launch, man. It is going to be hectic. And we probably won't see this man again. So you want to hold the handbrake and just smash the throttle. It's better than holding your left brake. Just hold the handbrake. And then as soon as when he flashes that light, fucking send it. Yep, and we are gone. We are not going to see this man again. All-wheel drive is pretty overpowered in this version. It is pretty strong, even with a stock 200 SX or 180. And that's it. That's the race over. So I'm going to have to speed this up so you don't have to watch all of this. And that is pretty much the first race done and dusted. Doesn't take long at all. Remember, we're just trying to get through this first night. So you want to repeat these steps. You can check the time by bringing up your phone, which is up on the D-pad, I believe. And then just head back to Tatsumi PA. So if you get offered a double or nothing, accept it, because time's going to progress even faster. We just need to hit midnight so we can reset that auction house and actually buy some new cars. Like the Skyline, the Chaser, the S15, the 911, the 911 Turbo. Maybe check for some cheeky all-wheel drive variants. So I'm back at Tatsumi. Just trying to get this first night over with. So now I really want to try and look for a drag race this time, because it's going to make it much faster, which we were able to find. This is the fastest way to make money, which I know you don't need, but it's the fastest way to get the night over with. F6 is going to increase your rep. It's part of the rep and money cheat, so just spam F6 if you want to get max rep and race SK and the bosses straight away. The drag races do not take long at all, especially with all-wheel drive. It's around 30 seconds. It's kind of hard to get your tyre temps up though when you're spinning all four wheels instead of just the rear wheels. But the tyre temp doesn't even matter because all-wheel drive launch is just insane. The first races are pretty easy anyway, but especially when you're rocking all-wheel drive, even in a stock car. We are not going to see this man again as soon as when we get this launch. And there it is. All-wheel drive is leaving the man in the dust. And we got a motion engine playing. Fucking daggoat, baby. I love this track. I mean, that's it. We're already at top speed. So now we just cruise. Cruise until the finish line. Don't bin it. And as long as we don't bin it, we'll be alright. And what's that? 25, maybe 28 seconds? Nah. Oh, 28? Yeah, as you can see, these races are very quick. So you just want to spam them. Get them done. It's going to pass a lot of time. Remember, accept all those double or nothings. It might actually be midnight now, so we'll be able to head back home and check out the auction house, see if anything cool has spawned. If not, just keep repeating it. Keep finding opponents, do some races, and we will get there. So I've jumped back to the garage, and as you can see, it is 10 past midnight, which means we can sleep, reset the auction house, and we'll be able to buy all of the custom cars. So the S15, the Skyline, you know, all that good shit. Maybe even some all-wheel drive variants. So let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Skip past all this shit. See if we get any all-wheel drive. I believe the chance for all-wheel drive is 25% chance. I'm not 100% certain though. Yeah, we got the Mark II all-wheel drive. Do we have any good grade 3 or 4s though, maybe? Yeah, it's the only... Ooh, Porsche 911 grade 4. With only 88 kilometers on the clock. Gem's not going to be happy about this one on Steam. But it is what it is. Manual as well. I'll take it happily. So now it's time to just fix this baby up. All the gauges from the starter car are going to be on all the custom cars. Sadly, there's no exit cutscene for the Porsche, so you don't get to hear the exhaust. But now, as you can see, all the gauges have transferred over from the first car. Some bastard beat my fucking record. Endless appeal. I'll have to reclaim that. Look how beautiful this car is. God, I love the 911. 911, 911 Turbo. They're just so fucking sexy, man. Right, we can head back to the garage now. Add some more money. And let's see if there's anything else to buy. We'll do a top speed run in a little bit with the DragStats. Alright, let's head back to the auction house, see if there's anything sexy for us. Anything interesting? So as you can see, every car is unlocked in this version, and it is compatible with the latest version of Steam, which Jem said he won't be updating anymore, so it should stay compatible. Oh, we've got the Skyline though, so we might as well test it out. It is rear-wheel drive, so it'll be the GTST. But Skyline automatic is fine, fuck it. We can run with that. And due to the extended garage mod, we can have up to 5 cars. So just fill your garage with whatever you want. Might as well buy the fucking S15 while we're here. Get that bad boy in the garage as well. We can have a play around with both. And this one's actually got a manual. Thank God. Fuck automatic. All my homies hate automatic. Now the garage is looking good with 5 cars. As God intended. As it should have been. Might as well hop in the Skyline. Repair the oil. Do all that good shit. You gotta take care of these cars. So because the cars are unfinished, the interiors are going to be empty, and so is the engine bay. It is something we are working towards in the future to fix, but for now, this is what we've got. And listen to this, RB26. Oh God, she sounds mean. Fucking love the RB26. So yeah, as you can see, the window's fogging a little bit, it's glistening. Some of the Skylines do that, not all of them. It is just luck of the draw, really. But yeah, this car looks fucking beautiful. And now it's time to go flat out. Top speed. Let's see what she can do. We're going to have to press F1, put the drag stats on. See what type of speed we're getting. Yeah, she's so much faster than the 180 and 240. Just a bit heavier, so it doesn't handle as well, but it still handles great. Let's see, topping out at 247 kilometers an hour. Pretty good. Pretty good launch for rear-wheel drive as well. The all-wheel drive ones are so much faster, though. They are absolutely insane. Might as well head back to the garage. Have a little play around with the S15. Same again, you want to do oil, repair the engine. And now we can do a little speed test on this bad boy. Let's see how she sounds. It won't be as good as the RB26. Yep. Still sounds nice, SR20 life, but RB26 for life, baby. Or 2JZ. I am partial to some 2JZ. So this one's rear-wheel drive as well, so it won't be as fast. Damn, she does look good though. And we got our motion engines on again. So you just gotta send it. Get them drag stats online. See what type of top speed we can hit. I think this is only marginally faster than the 180 and 200 SX. Yeah, topping out at 203 kilometers an hour. R34 is faster, but it makes sense. Has more power. But the S15 is nice and nimble. It's light, even unmodified, so you're able to get around corners pretty easily. Alright, back to the garage we go. And now this is where the fun begins. So we've got the 911 Turbo, 500 brake, prototype suspension, semi-slicks. Now we can really see what this is going to do. Cheeky handbrake turn. He's just going to wheel spin all the way in first. Alright, there we go. It hasn't bogged down in second. Drag stats are online. Let's see what it can do. God, this thing just grips. handles so well. Even without much downforce, the turbo just handles. Semi-slicks and prototype suspension does help. Can we break 300? Yep, easy. 312, 320, 321. Okay, that's pretty good. It's not bad. I will definitely take it. Make it around this corner? Yeah, easy. Making it around the corner at 200 Ks? Light work. Yeah, the 911 Turbo is just, such a great car. Now I've done the S15 as well. 465 brake. Semi-slicks and prototype suspension. Long gearing on everything, of course, so we can actually reach top speeds. And we get to hear this bad boy at least. Now it's had some mods. Still not as good as the RB26 or the Chaser. The Chaser sounds real good. Alright, now it's time to send it. We need to do a cheeky top speed run. See what this bad boy can do. Won't be as fast as the Porsche, but it should still be pretty quick. A little bit of a handbrake turn. And now we just get DragStats online and fucking send it. God, the long cut gears do sound amazing in this game. I love the sound. It takes me straight back to Need for Speed Most Wanted when you're in the BM. So it isn't as fast as 911 Turbo, but it's light, so it just handles so well. Can we break 300? 297. Oh, we were close. We were so close. Yeah, it just doesn't quite have it. It needs a bit more power. If it had the same power, maybe it reached top speed, just a little bit slower. Yeah, and look how nimble it is. You can just get around these cars easy. Makes light work of it. Right, back to the garage we go. This time we got the Chaser, 500 brake, prototype suspension, semi-slicks, long cut gearing, and it do be looking clean as fuck. So it's time for a cheeky sound test. The Chaser does sound devilish. Sounds evil. Oh, that blow-off valve as well. That is filthy, man. Pure filth. Now we can take this bitch for a cheeky top speed run. Cheeky handbrake turn again. Why not? Alright, let's fucking send it. DragStats are online and we are going for it. God, this thing is quick. It is a bit heavier than the other cars, so it's a bit of a boat. So you gotta be a bit more careful around the corners, but you can still send this shit easy. Let's try and get that top speed. 304, 307. Okay, 307 kilometers, I'll take it. That is not bad at all. You gotta really slow down for the corners in this car, though. It is a boat, man. As you can tell, it is a fucking boat. And now back to the garage, because we got an all-wheel drive surprise for you. We got a maxed out Chaser. That's 1,040 brake, 988 Newton meters of torque, all-wheel drive swapped, max parts. Yeah, this thing's a bit of a demon. So I've had to take it to a top speed location, since otherwise you will just crash. You will just die in this thing. It's like 0 to 105 seconds, 200 to 300 in 3.32 seconds. Top speed of 256 miles per hour. Yeah, this thing goes crazy. Hit the massive jump, and that's it, run out of map. Yeah, the all-wheel drive cars, when they're maxed out, they go crazy. We've got an all-wheel drive swapped 911 Turbo, max everything. Suspension-wise handling. So we're still running the same power we were before, just this time it is all-wheel drive swapped, which does make a massive difference. God, I fucking love the 911. Alright, let's send it. Let's see what she can do. Oh, and we're already going 270. That is crazy. It's absurd. Only 500 brake, and it's doing it in 4.72 seconds. All the way to 200 mile an hour. If it had more power, it could definitely reach a higher top speed like the Chaser, but yeah, any more power and it just becomes insane. This car still handles, just about. But there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. The mod's going to be up soon, as well as a video guide on how to do the installation. Hope you guys enjoyed.